10 real seller appointments with AI. Yes, it's real. Yes, it's a legitimate offer. Yes, it's what I do for all of my clients, and I just gave you the entire blueprint to do it for yourself for free. In this video, I go over everything from implementation to the real results I've gotten to the life that I've been able to live because of this, to how I formed this business, everything you need to know. Stay tuned for this. I go over everything. This video paired with the PDF file that I sent you is gonna make you unstoppable. I recommend that you watch this entire video to the end and then use that PDF for your own power to make a change in the real estate market this year. All right, let's dive into it. Right now, I'm gonna be going over the entire system just a little bit better, so that way you have a better understanding once you get the guide, and that way I'm not just leaving you with a PDF file. I'm actually teaching you implementation right here. This is a complete breakdown so you understand it better of the AI system for realtors and other business owners to produce high quality appointments on autopilot, or in your guys' case, 10 listing appointments in 90 days. Also, I want to say I'm glad that you guys got it, because investing into your knowledge is the first step. You know, people want to get better every single year, but they're not willing to fill out a 2-second form in order to get some information that's going to change their back-end systems forever. So the fact that you're here right now, it says a lot about you. So right now, I'm going to be going ahead and breaking over how the system works. First and foremost, I want to introduce myself. My name is Elias. I'm responsible for the creation of Uplifted. I implement this system into real estate agents, into med spas, home service business owners, pretty much every business that has a service-based offer. I can implement this into your systems to get you more high-quality leads, high-quality appointments, and then get you more revenue in your doors without you doing any of the actual work yourself. It's all pretty much streamlined with AI. So I'm going to break it down with you right now. This is the real estate offer, so this is all targeted for you guys. But this is for agents who want to sell, agents who want more seller listings without chasing cold leads, solo agents or small teams tired of inconsistent lead flow, agents that rely on cold calling, referrals, or door knocking. Of course, there's the rest of the things in this list, but a lot of times agents are just honestly really jam-packed with a lot of tasks that they have to do every single day, and it is a very busy job. So realistically, this system is for anybody who wants to just free up a lot of their back-end time when it comes to the new leads that are coming in. So yes, this can integrate with the existing client list that you already have. Basically, all I would do is input your client list into our CRM that we build out for you. That way you can handle every single client with our AI chatbots, etc., things like that. But with the core problem that we're trying to fix here is new lead flow and new seller appointments, because obviously that leads to new money and new relationships, which we want to obviously build for you guys. But to continue, the system that delivers predictable listings at scale. So we've created our complete Uplifted AI done for you system to figure out the highest quality lead generation plus automations. It's directly responsible for an additional 1 to 2 million in listings per agent every quarter, or 3 to 6 millions in listings every single year. So this system, it's plug in, it's hands-free growth from first click to booked appointment. It is all done for you. Our AI qualifies the leads, it books the appointments for you, and then we're there on the back end actually managing the AI and then managing the ads and managing everything that's actually working and the operations, pretty much turning the gears and, you know, screwing in the nuts and bolts while you actually show up to the appointments, close the deals, things like that. This is a proven high converting seller strategy. So this appointment led us to unlocking the exact strategies to consistently qualify 10 plus seller appointments from real homeowners actively inquiring about selling. With our plug and play AI systems, agents are converting 20 to 30% immediately, because everything is built to make their jobs easier, not harder. Now, I do want to give you guys realistic expectations. 20 to 30% is a good estimate to hope for when we do get the 10 seller appointments. 10 seller appointments that are like on go is a lot harder to get to, but is it impossible? No. It just takes a lot more data and a lot more case studies in order to actually get that for you. But what you can definitely expect after plugging in the system is at least a 20 to 30% like I'm down ratio of people that are serious about inquiring, you know, that want to sign the contract to have you list the home for them. So this is a case study I have for you guys. His name is James. He's one of the clients that I worked with. It's not his real face, but in 83 days, I did book him 10 real listing appointment onto his calendar. The system handled the ads, the lead follow-up, and the bookings. All he had to do was show up and close. So with this system, he did regain his time, his energy, and confidence in his business, because real estate, it does involve a lot of work. Like, you actually genuinely have to be working a lot for it. So handling something like his back-end lead qualification saves so much time, and it's so worth the investment when it comes to getting this set up. So this is how the system works. This is all on the PDF document that I had sent to you, but I'm explaining it here in my sense, so it makes a little bit more sense. So number one, the best way to acquire new leads is to use paid ads. You can use YouTube, Meta, Google, LinkedIn, Nextdoor, whatever it might be. I personally like YouTube, Meta, and Nextdoor, but this is how it works. We start broad and then we go in narrow. In the first 2 weeks, we test multiple ad angles. So this is like the creatives, and then we double down on what works. By week 3, your ad is personally speaking to serious homeowners who want to book with you. If your ideal prospects are upsizing, downsizing, relocating, they're cashing out their equity, whatever it might be, these systems do work. And we set up ads that are targeted specifically towards those people. And then it goes to them. Especially if you're in a specific region, it's really good. It's really good at getting inquiries. Next, what we actually set up is an AI that qualifies and books appointment for you. So this is a lot right here on this tab, but long story short, we set up an enterprise level AI caller that makes a phone call to all of your prospects. So everybody who opts into your lead funnels, we call them 1 to 2 minutes after they actually opt in, and then we find out their interests, why they contacted you, their motives, their seriousness, and then if it goes through, then we're gonna actually book an appointment for you, which the AI does. In one of my Instagram videos, I actually go over how the AI texts you and it calls you. So feel free to go over there to check that out, but it genuinely is hyper realistic and it targets exactly what your people need because it's trained on your database, which it's really good. I want to say this right now, this is very important, but as far as I know, I am the only agency in the entire United States that automates all of their texts with iMessage, so the blue text messages. You can go with any other agency, but they're gonna have the green messages that are pretty much a giveaway that it's not a real human texting the person. So if you want your clients to love you before you even meet them, I recommend using our blue text messages. And then if you want to see for yourself, this is the number on the screen. Feel free to give it a call, or actually no, give it a text. And then it'll respond to you and answer every single question that you have. And it's not even gonna be me, it's my AI. This does cost about $1 per text. So it's $1 per call. It's like 29 cents per text, but you wanna keep in mind that this service does cost money. So what does this result in? Curated clients who receive amazing service while they're hot, nurturing them, solving their problems, taking the driver's seat, and helping them on autopilot. Now you might be thinking, if this really works, it does cost a fortune, but I'm gonna break down the pricing of that right now. So how much does this cost? I'm gonna be honest, not a fortune. It's definitely less than the revenue that you're gonna cash in after we provide you with the seller listings and you actually sell the home for them and get your GCI commission check. But the real cost is realistically the opportunity cost. It's the missed opportunity of not having one. So every week without it, there's sellers you'll never meet, listings you're never going to close, and income you're never going to collect. So right now, the window for that opportunity is wide open. Why not take advantage of it? Getting in right now is very crucial. I can't stress this enough, but AI is producing businesses billions. Right now, it is still very, very early. Right now, it's the cheapest and the smartest time to ever get in. The longer you wait, it's going to get more expensive and more competitive. So go ahead and look at these two photos right here. It's explaining that AI is going to bring businesses trillions of dollars, and it's expanding and developing at an exponential rate. So you definitely want to lock in with AI while you still can, because if you don't, then unfortunately you're going to get left behind. There's no other way to kind of put it. This is the last thing I'm going to go ahead and say. I gave you an entire guide to plug this into your system yourself. I gave you the CRM, I gave you the tools, and I gave you pretty much everything. I gave you the implementation. I gave you everything you need in order to plug this into your system. However, I've been doing this for long enough that I know you're not going to be able to handle it in your first try. Obviously, if you have someone who's developed an AI, they can get whatever I sent you and then they can plug it in for yourself easily. But I would urge you, Don't wait and take action now. The worst thing that you could hear is more information about how our systems work when you're booking a call with us. So if this sounds even a little bit interesting, maybe you look at the PDF file and you say, oh wow, this might have some value to it. You owe it to yourself to hear out an offer from us and just book a call. Just book a call. Show up to the call on time and then listen to what we have to tell you. Listen to what we can actually do for you. Things like that. But I would highly suggest this because businesses are really making a lot of money from this. Every business wants to integrate AI into their systems, and if it can make you money, come on, it's a no-brainer. So thank you for watching. Please, if you want, give me feedback on the PDF. I want to learn more about what I could have done to make it better. Maybe I'll make an updated version and send it to you. But other than that, thank you so much. Below there is a link for a calendar. If you did want to book a call with us, I would love to talk to you. We can just communicate from there. But other than that, thank you. You have a blessed rest of your day, and we'll talk later.